Hey guys, welcome back to 365 Days of SEO. This is Christian Bullock. Today we're talking about a how-to SEO topic, and that is how to completely change the way you do keyword research. So first of all, you need to get away from the mindset of just keywords, right? Keyword being what is someone searching for and one of those words people are using in their search query at a search engine. Those are keywords. You need to get towards thinking more about topics or really search intent. So people use words or keywords in their query, but when it comes to that keyword or the query, is the intent a research phase, information gathering stage, or is it I'm looking to purchase something or I'm looking to try something or trial something, right? So you really need to start thinking about that intent approach to keyword research. So I think everybody that has done SEO, thinks keyword research, okay, let's open up Google's keyword planner, let's go to town, let's find the keywords. And that's certainly a great way to start keyword research. But there's a couple of things that I like to do that really help me round out all the keywords I bring together and then look to bucket them by intent. So first what I do is I look at search suggest. What that is a knowledge graph thing, but essentially when you go to a Google or Yahoo or whatever, you start typing something and you see some suggestions below there. Google isn't just kind of handpicking this and just saying, oh, we think you're looking for this or this or this. They're giving you those options because based on what they see, people are searching for. And when presented with those options, likely someone starts typing something in, they see an option they like, instead of maybe typing what they're originally searching, they'll click on one of the suggestions. So I rely heavily on search suggest and looking at what other keywords, what topics, what is the intent, what's coming up when I'm looking into this core keyword phrase I'm looking at. And I use Ubersuggest, which is essentially a Google Suggest scraper that if you put in a word or a keyword or a phrase, it will scrape every single variation like based on space A after that search and what's showing up space B, space C. It's a really great way to quickly see all of those search suggestions. I also look at Google Trends. Google Trends is a really good way of seeing what's on the rise in terms of what people are searching for. You can actually look at by topic. So, if the topic that you're trying to do research around is big enough, Google will give you a little bit more information there, as well as what countries people are searching for. What are the hot countries? What are the countries people are searching for this topic or these keywords more than they were a couple years ago? What are some of the keyword phrases people are using to find information based on that topic? So I find Google Trends something not a lot of people really look to or use, but it really helps out my keyword research. And then I look into social, right? I look at Reddit. I see, and you could do a search. The website I think is called Reddit Search. Essentially, it's a little bit of it's a better search engine than what Reddit has because you're able to look at really everything and sort of by date, whatever else, by subreddit, etc. But this helps me get into the mindset of how are people talking about the topic that I'm doing research around? Are people using the words that I think they should be using? Are they using different words? It really helps inform me of additional queries I should be doing some keyword research around. People call a tomato a potato. That's a really bad example. But you know what I'm talking about in terms of what are people really saying when they're talking about this topic. And it can kind of uncover some really great keywords for me to do research around, as well as when I'm building out the content calendar, laying in these specific things people are actually talking about versus, what is the search engine telling me that people are searching? And then lastly, I really look at related searches. That's when you do a search on Google, Yahoo, Bing, and you scroll to the bottom of the page and the search engine lays in. People also search for X. And this really gives me a great way of thinking topically because usually it's not like a suggestion, right? Where it's a whatever you're searching for plus a modifier after it or before it. But it really kind of taps into the knowledge graph aspect of Google and Yahoo Bing of thinking topically, thinking what's related, and not just looking by keyword or words that string things together, but topics by topic right? What other things are people searching for that don't even include that word that we're even searching around? But Google, being people are searching for this, they also search for these types of other things. And that can really help splinter your way into looking into even different keywords that you didn't even think about in the beginning. And in terms of thinking of intent of, is this an informational stage search, information gathering, decision, purchase, etc. So those are the tools I use to really round out my keyword research. Again, thinking topically and via, thinking about intent as well when you're doing keyword research. My name is Christian Bullock, 365daysofseo.com. See you guys tomorrow.